Russia's budget deficit rose to $34 billion for the first 2 months of the year, according to the country's Ministry of Finance data showed on March 6, up from $25 billion in January. That means that the shortfall has nearly hit the government's full-year target of around $39 billion, or about 2% of Russia's expected gross domestic product in just the first 2 months of the year, the Wall Street Journal reports. Russia's oil and gas revenues fell by 46% in January-February compared to the same period last year following the newly introduced price cap on the global sale of Russian crude and refined products imposed by the G7 nations. Meanwhile, the European Union banned most Russian oil imports. Russia's economy showed resilience in the face of Western sanctions last year, supported by ample revenues from oil and gas. Gross domestic product fell by 2.1% last year, according to official data, despite some initial forecasts after the invasion of a 10% to 15% decline. But the Western oil sanctions, introduced in December, as well as Russia's halting of most of its natural gas exports to Europe in the second half of last year, have now led to a stark turnaround for the state coffers, according to the Wall Street Journal. Ukraine's military repelled over 140 Russian attacks in 5 areas over the past day, the General Staff of Ukraine's armed forces reported in its morning briefing on March 7. According to the update, Russian forces are concentrating their efforts on conducting offensives toward Kupiansk in Kharkiv Oblast and Lyman, Bakhmut, Avdiivka, and Shakhtarsk in Donetsk Oblast. Over the past 24 hours, Russia launched 50 airstrikes and 5 missile strikes and fired 11 drones across Ukraine, 9 of which were shot down. Ukraine's military carried out 15 strikes against Russian positions over the past 24 hours, as well as a strike on a Russian anti-aircraft missile system, according to the General Staff. The update also said Ukraine's military shot down a Russian Su-25 fighter jet.